Welcome to the Loyal Family LF podcast, where we the most illest, most realest podcast alive. I'm your host, J Ham LF, and I'm with my co-host,
Dad Bob with the tilted brim sitting on 10s, but I keep them clean, yo. It's your boy Blackberry LF, a.k.a. Blackberry the Chef. What is good, everybody? How y'all doing?
And we also got a special guest today. You mind introducing yourself?
Stephanie Kea.
Stephanie Kea. She's one of our sponsors. And before we get into anything, shout out to our sponsors, Frontline Millionaires. Yeah, you can get your Frontline Millionaires gear at www.frontlinemillionaires.shop.
Also sponsored by I'm Different and It's Okay by Stephanie.And 684. You can find her on Instagram. Just click the link in the bio.
Now we with Miss Stephanie Kea. Today's a special episode because this is the first time we have a female on our podcast. So shout out to that. She's the first female
Definitely
to enter the Loyal Fam podcast. So how you feeling today?
Happy.
You happy?
Gang.
You happy? So you want to explain a little bit about your company?
I'm Different and It's Okay. I've been doing it now since last year, 2020. So I came out a little bit on Instagram. Well, not Instagram, on YouTube about 2 years ago. I took the whole I'm Different and It's Okay and put it on YouTube. And for some reason, it just wasn't sitting right with me. So I ended up stopped making the videos. And then that's when about 2 years later, it was weighing on me that I need to do something with I'm Different and It's Okay. And then here I am.
So what does I'm Different and It's Okay mean to you?
It's a lot. I'm Different and It's Okay. What it means to me is, it means everything. Everything about me. Growing up, I always felt different. I always felt like I didn't fit in, with other people, and it was just a lot. And I always knew that it was something that about me that was weighing on me, that I needed to do something because I just wanted to do something big, but I didn't know what it was. And I would always say, I wasn't the best person in school. Like I didn't go to school and didn't get straight A's. And I just knew that I probably wasn't going to college. It was just a lot that I knew that wasn't for me, but I knew that I had something special that I needed to do, and I wanted to pursue that. And even though a lot of times everybody kept saying college, and I kept saying, I want anybody to go to college if that's for them, but I just knew that it was something else for me. And everybody would always say, well, what do you want to do? I just kept saying, I want to help people. I want to inspire. I just want to do something. And everybody kept saying, well, you want to be a social worker? I kept saying, no, but I want to do something. And then finally, I'm Different and It's Okay came to me, and I just felt like this is what I want to do. I want to be able to help people and let people know that it's okay to be different in whatever lane, whatever path that you on. And that's why I love it so much, because you can, it's for whatever you want it to be. Like, it doesn't have to have any type of, it has to be in a box. And that's what I didn't want. I didn't want people to think that I'm different and it's okay is, you this or you that. A lot of people was trolling and saying, oh, you're gay, you're this, you're that. I had a lot of trolls when I came out on Instagram, and it was like people trying to take it and put it in a box, and I don't want it to be in a box. I'm different for me means whatever you want it to be. For me is me being who I am. I'm Stephanie. I feel like I'm great person. I want to be able to inspire and be a light to other people, that ever been in a dark place that felt like, giving up, or felt like they wasn't meant to be here and they don't have a purpose, a plan, and they just want to be able to express themselves in whatever way they want to express themselves. I just want to be able to let people know that you can be whatever you want to be, and it's okay. And no one can tell you how to live out your passions, your dreams. Only you can. And the only person that can stand in your way is you. I used to stand in my way a lot, and I found out once I was able to get out of my way that there was no one else that could hold me back. And that's the greatest thing ever. And that's why I love I'm Different and It's Okay, because it means that much to me. And I just hope it means a lot to everyone else in this world.
Definitely. I'm different means everything to me, you know what I mean? Because I just dyed my hair purple for the year. My little burgundy color, you know what I mean? I'm different and it's okay. So what?
Yeah, he different. But yeah, that's what's up, though. But that's real. That's what's up. It's like you don't have to put it in a box. People think because you say things a certain kind of way that it has to be categorized in certain places. But you know what I mean? It means whatever you want it to mean.
Yeah, definitely.
True.
So my next question would be, who are some of the people that influence you to express that you are different? Like, who are some people who inspired you?
Well, I'm gonna get you and J-Ham out the way because I just wanted to put y'all in there because y'all doing y'all thing. So I definitely want to put you guys in there, being black and, doing something that y'all love doing. I'm just happy for you guys. And I just wish you all the best in everything you're doing, And Barry, what you already know, quitting your job years ago and just like, I'm going to be a chef. Like he left a job making so much money. It was like, I'm going to be a chef. And I'm like, what? And he just kept doing it. And that was an influence. I was influenced by that, just to know that, whatever you want to do, you like, I'm going to do it. Like, and I don't care, people try to be like, oh, well, you're not making 100,000. You're not doing this. You're not doing that. Sometimes it's not about money. It's about living your dream. And that's the greatest thing ever. And, definitely my mom, even though she's not here anymore, she's been gone for a long time. But, looking at her as a strong black woman, seeing her never give up and just keep always pushing no matter how many times it seemed like the odds or anything was stacked against her. She was like a superhero, a superwoman to me. She would just always keep on getting back up no matter what, and she would just keep pushing her way through. So she was always definitely a person that I looked up to, that I always thought was a superhero in my book, and I always was like, no matter what, I grew up knowing that, like she would always say, just keep on going. And definitely she always had put God in it, and that's the biggest thing. I was going to say God first, but I don't even need to say that because he's all in himself and he's just great all by himself, so I can't even put him in nothing. I definitely give him all I just thank God for God being in my life. That's all I can say. But he's definitely blessed me with people and put people in my life that has influenced me for a long time. And definitely I have grandmothers and, my father, he's been through a lot. He passed away a long time ago as well. But just looking at him struggle and go through a lot of things, and he definitely was into drinking and drugging. But, to be able to continue to just try to keep on going, I'm not sure of a lot of things that happened to him in his life, but it just helped me to understand that you just got to keep on going no matter what, and just keep trying to make it through. And a lot of times people try to say things about people that's struggling, but, he definitely helped me to see that, even when it may seem like you losing, you just got to keep on going. And, eventually God will see you through and you'll be able to be okay. So, I just really want to thank God for a lot of people that's in my life that really helped and paved the way for me. And God put so many great people in my life, and it's so many more other people that inspired me. But, I just named a few of them. So I just really thank God for those people.
Word. Shout out to all those people, especially the one guy that you was talking about that quit his job to become a chef. Shout out to him. Shout out to him.
That's what's up.
No, I mean, we gotta make everybody laugh. It's a feel good feel good type of day. I'm saying. So, J Ham, I got a question for you. Know what I mean?
What's up?
It's something that we ask each other every week. What we smoking on today?
I thought you.
Today I got some Obama runts.
Yeah, we had to get some of that Obama runts. Salute to the president, Obama. Well, first black president. but that's it. That's as far as we going. But Stephanie, since we on the topic of weed, what do you think about weed, and do you think that it could hurt or help the community?
Well, I think it's a great thing, because I watched a couple of things and on TV years ago, and just in general, where a lot of people was fighting for this for such a long time. And it was a lot of people that had kids and they were sick and they were in pain, and they were always up there protesting and going to speak in front of people that could help them make everything legal. And it just brought tears to my eyes to see something that can help a lot of people where they were always fighting against it. And now to be able to come to a place to say, we're going to pass that law and make it legal. I mean, it's a great thing, because I seen the change from a lot of people that's in different states that where it is legal, where their lives has changed. They don't have to run here and run there. There were people moving out of towns in different states because they needed to take care of family that was sick, and they couldn't get the proper care because it wasn't legal. So to be able to see that it's coming and it will be legal is a great thing. And I'm just so happy for a lot of people, that will be able to have it and not have to look over their shoulders thinking they're going to jail or something bad is going to happen to them. So I'm just really happy that they finally understand that this is something that will help a lot of people.
So, Stephanie, I got a question for you. Do you have, what are your experience with weed? Did you ever, have a gummy, or did you ever smoke before?
Nah, I never smoked, but I did have a gummy. I tried to smoke. It ain't for me, but the gummy, next time if I do try it, I would take a half a piece, because it took me on a roller coaster ride for about 2 days. And I was let's just say the water was my best friend. I kept washing my face, walking up and down the stairs a bunch of times, and I just couldn't sit still, and I just was all over the place. There were times when I just wanted to go sit on the roof. It was a mess. It was a big mess for me. So I encourage anybody that do try an edible just to take a half a piece the first time. Don't do like me and eat the whole thing.
Well, that's crazy, because I never even really experienced like really getting high for edible. So for you to say that, that's crazy, because it different effects with different people. Like me, I like to smoke weed. That's how I get high. Like edibles, I could take a mini edibles all day. That shit won't do nothing for me. Like I don't know.
I'm getting there to the point where edibles don't do nothing for me, but edible high, that shit lasts for about 4 hours, 5 hours.
Oh yeah, see, I don't even know what that's like.
Yo, you get one of those, you be like, yo. Well, but for Stephanie, it lasts for 2 days. Oh yeah,
because you don't smoke or nothing, so
yeah.
Anybody who don't smoke is definitely gonna take you somewhere else.
Well, they got that weak stuff.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
A lot of people got that garbage.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Black Block Exotics.
Word, shout out Black Block Exotics. Where, they get niggas the finest. They'll be at your front door.
So Stephanie, let's talk more about I'm Different and It's Okay. So what are your main goals that you want to do with this powerful message that you have that's telling everybody that it's okay to be different? What are your goals?
The main goal I have is just to, like I was saying earlier, just really to be a light to anyone who maybe just need to hear I'm different and it's okay. That's one of my biggest things. In my Facebook, definitely shout out to all the followers that I have and all the love I'm getting on Facebook and Instagram.
Shout out to everybody.
They are really supporting me a lot, and a lot of people is really happy about this whole thing, and it just helps me to understand and be happy to know that I'm going in the right direction with a lot of people really loving this whole idea, because sometimes you'll get in your head and you'll think that it's a dumb idea or it's not right, it's not going to work. But for a lot of people to respond, like I said, I had a lot of trolls in the beginning, and I'm sure more to come, but it's just crazy because to be able to get the love from so many other people was just a blessing, and I'm just so happy, and I'm always remain humble in any and everything that I do, because to hear it was a woman that came on my page, and she was like, people always made me feel weird, and I always felt like I was different in a weird way. And to know that now she understands that it's okay to be different, it just makes me happy. And that's what I want to do. That's my main goal, to be able to help someone feel like they're walking and they don't have to be ashamed of who they are and what they're doing and whatever they may be doing, and whatever dreams or passions and goals that they have, they can be free to and hold their head up high and know it's okay. I'm different. And what you want to do? Like that's basically what I'm trying to do, is to get people to see that. And it's not no color, it's nothing. And that's the biggest thing with everything that we going through now in this time and age. It's just crazy. And I didn't want to say I'm coming up with something just for my people. I just came up with something for any and everybody. That was my goal behind this. It's nothing about color. It's just about any and everybody. And that's the biggest thing I like about it. So that way people could see that it's a movement for everybody. And I'm happy and humble, and not to say that I'm not happy for anybody that's doing something for our people or other people, but I just really am happy that this is not for just one person or any particular person. It's for everybody, and that's the goal, to be able to help every and anybody. And I'm just happy and humble, and she don't understand how happy I was to know that she's happy to see that she's not weird, she's different, and it's okay, and I'm happy. And that's really the biggest goal, to be able to shine light and have other people be happy in who they are and what they're doing.
Okay, that's what's up, definitely. So when did you first accept the fact that you was different, and how did that change your life?
I would definitely say it started about 2 years ago. And it's crazy because I'm not young, but I'm not old. So it's like,
nah, you kind of old.
It's been a journey with a lot of things that I've been through in my life, and to finally understand. And a lot of people that I was friends with in general used to always say, "You different, Stephanie, you different." And in my mind back then, when a lot of people would hear I'm different, people would be like, "Oh my God, that's a bad thing." And they would label it as a bad thing, and people would say things to make you feel like being different wasn't okay. And for me, that's what was my experience, and I will always try to fit in with everybody and try to be different in a good way. Back then, that's what people thought being different meaning being popular or being like other people. And to finally understand that God had a purpose and a plan for my life just as other people, and to understand that you don't have to fit in with anybody, you can be by yourself and be different, was one of the biggest things that I had to understand. And I had to come to a place in my life and understand that I am different and it's okay, and to be able to walk in that and understand that, Stephanie, hold your head up high and be okay for who you are, and love yourself, and it's okay. And no matter what other people say about you or think about you, don't worry about that stuff, because it don't mean nothing. And like I said, the only person that really was standing in Stephanie way was Stephanie. And I'm just happy to know that I am who I am today. And I love it. I'm happy about it. And, I don't regret 1 second to come to that place 2 years ago to know that I am different and it's okay. But at the same time, it was a lot of work that I had to do in Stephanie, and it started within. And once I was able to tap into all the things that I had to work on, there was no stopping me. I was able to understand that I could do this, and I want to be able to help other people be in the same place I am. And, it's crazy because it's a lot of people that took their own life, and to be able to be on Instagram and see so many people that are bullies and are there's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of people that are trolling and being mean to people, and I always wanted to be able to inspire a lot of people, because I was at one point back when I was young bullied and went through a lot where people would make fun of me and didn't know a lot of things that was going on with me at home and just in my everyday life. And I was like, back then, the old Stephanie, when she would have saw a lot of that stuff that people were saying about me when I first started and the mean comments that they were making, I probably would have folded. I probably would have gave up and didn't want to do it just because a couple of people were saying mean things. But the person I am today is like, whatever. And I block them quick. Like, here you go. Block, 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 block. So for me, it don't bother me none. But there's so many other people that are going through that, and they're not in a place where they could handle it. And I just want other people to know that don't worry about other people and be okay with who you are, and you're capable of so much, and don't allow nobody stop you. And like I said, the only person that can stand in your way is you. Get up and don't allow nobody to stop you from doing what you want to do, whatever it may be. Like I said, you don't have to be in a Fortune 500 company. You could be sweeping the floor, be the best sweeper you could possibly be. Don't allow nobody to make you feel less than who you are, because you deserve the best and you are the best. And that's all I want to be able to do. And that's how I was able to start speaking that into my life, and that helped me to understand. But I probably fully understood it back 2 years ago. About 2 years ago, that's when things started moving for me.
Okay, 2 years. So you're saying like 2019, 2018?
Yes.
Okay, that's what's
hard
up.
year, but it was worth everything.
That's what's up, definitely. Let's loosen up a little bit. Let's switch courses. We have another segment that we have on our podcast, and we ask everybody, what's your top 5 favorite rappers? But on our last episode with Rome, he said that having 5 is not enough. We need 10.
Yeah, but what you want to do?
I'll
5
do
or
5.
10?
You want to do 5?
Just,
All right.
I mean,
Yeah.
I
So
could
we
have
do
did 10,
5.
but I got 5.
All right,
off
so
the top of my head.
who are your top 5 rappers?
It's always going to be Tupac is always on the forefront.
Tupac number 1.
Yes,
Yeah.
he definitely is number
West
1.
Side.
Dear Mama named that one. That was one of my greatest, I was like 12 when Tupac passed away. Oh, man, God bless it.
Rest in peace, Pac.
Yeah,
always
rest in peace,
wonder,
Pac.
like, what things be like if he was still here. It's just crazy, because I just sat in that bed. I remember it like it was yesterday, and was just crying my eyes out, like, no way, he's not going. Like, that's how crazy it was, how much I felt the connection with him. Gemini's too.
And
June 1st.
And Pac, he like kind of from Jersey too. He had people's in Jersey, so he used to be in Jersey.
Jersey love Pac.
Yeah, because his Gaddafi and all them, they from Jersey, like the Outlaws.
When I first moved to Jersey, I'm from Brooklyn. I couldn't say nothing. I was the only person out here repping Biggie in Brooklyn.
Yeah, the Outlaws is from Jersey, bro.
Yeah.
They ain't with that. They love Pac.
That's where the connection goes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and keep your head up. He had so many hits and so many things. I feel like he related to so many people, and just to be able to put a lot of stuff out there for women and a lot of things that's going on out here now, like he was speaking upon back then, it was just crazy. And change, oh my goodness, I was listening to that just recently, and I was like, all the stuff he's saying is happening today. Is just like crazy to be able to say we getting ready to have a black president. I was like, what the heck? How did he know that? Like,
He predicted it.
he just knew so much stuff, and it's just crazy. But Dear Mama, that was definitely one of my favorite songs, and All Eyes on Me. Like, but to move past him, definitely, I got a couple more, and it's crazy because I would have never thought these people would really be on my top, except the one that I'm about to mention now, DMX. Definitely,
Shout out to the dog.
Yes, he's definitely number 2 in my list. Slipping.
We was watching Drink Champs, and they was telling that crazy DMX story. Shout out to DMX.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, Slipping, Stop, Drop. He has so many hits, man. I just thank God for him. I'm praying for him every day, man. He was just, oh my goodness. I just always wonder how far he would have went with all the things that he been through in his life. If people really just listened to a lot of his lyrics, and I'm sure a lot of people did, people that's in this generation, I mean, if they really just listen to a lot of stuff, I really don't know what they saying these days. A lot of people, but there's a couple of people that I do relate to in this generation, but it's so many people that I don't know what they saying. It don't make no sense. I'm just confused, but
No,
I'm still on back in the 90s, and I'm back there.
Yeah, old school. You old school. Ain't nothing wrong
I'm
with
back
that.
there, and I got Drake. It's crazy because at first I would have never thought I would have Drake on my top 5, but he is definitely in my top 5 back to back.
I switched and I put Drake in my top 5 too.
He is. He's
Drake
good.
is
Yeah, Drake got that fire.
He do. He just,
And my list, he
they
like
sleep
number
on him.
15, but, you know. Number 15,
They sleeping
10.
on Drake though. a
Nah,
lot
Drake one of the
times.
greats, though. Like, he one of the GOATs.
And they sleeping. Oh, like he's just a calm dude. He's this, he's that, but that he.
That's
really,
that Scorpio energy. You talk about Geminis, that's that Scorpio
He a
shit.
Scorpio.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think so. I don't know. I could be lying.
Yeah, I don't know what Drake is.
Well, yeah, he got back to back. I was playing In My Feelings. I like that song too. But and then we already know a Young and May actually is over top of Meek Mill's first.
Yeah, she's a big Young and May fan.
Yes, I love Young and May. She got Eat on here. Ooh, Cold World. She just came out. I think she just came out with that one. She just came out with Cold World. It's a cold world. Burr, burr, bop, burr.
Yeah,
Shout
Young
out
and
to
May
Young
got that
and May.
fire, though. She been spitting since she
Brooklyn.
came in the game.
To
Word.
be a woman, man, she is great. I love it. I love it. I love it. I
Word. Shout
love
out
it.
to Brooklyn.
She got her own stuff. She ain't underneath nobody. Like that's what I'm talking about. Woman power.
Yeah,
like,
shout out to everybody that's independent. Keep
that's
doing y'all
great.
thing.
Nobody getting the money. She getting it all. Meek Mills, definitely. I like Meek Mills. You know him and Drake had they little up and down. I think they both are cool like that. He just different. Like
Yeah, they good now. So
Yeah, they did a song together
yeah,
on
they
Meek
been-
Mill last album.
they were just together like a couple days ago. I seen them on Instagram or whatever. So
Yeah.
you know,
Dreams the nightmare, man.
fire.
Yo, that's crazy. I was just thinking about it the other day. I'm like, yo, Meek Mill got joints that if you hear right now, you probably go crazy. If you hear that I'm a boss, if you out, you're going to go crazy. If you hear that Dreams and Nightmares when you out,
I think I'm a thug.
Man,
when
I remember
that.
I remember Meek with the messed up braids, freestyling against niggas in the hood. So
So a
I
couple
go
of
back
those pictures.
I go back from Meek when before anybody even knew about Meek. Like
I was fucking with Meek since the, what his mixtapes was called. The Flamers mixtape.
oh yeah, he was
Rose
dropping that fire.
Red joint, the Make 'Em Say. That was
Yeah.
crazy in Philly.
Yeah, Meek doing his thing. Word.
Wow, he's really good. I didn't follow him way back then, but I saw them pictures. He really came out the gutter. He
he from
did
the
his
bottom.
thing.
Yeah.
Nobody can say he hustled his way out. He did. I seen them pictures. He changed. He made it. He made it out. Nightmares, Believe, featuring Justin Timberlake. Yeah, he was doing his thing. I like that song. I don't know if y'all heard that one, Believe, but that's not an old song. It's kind of recent.
I don't
Yeah, I heard
remember
it.
that.
Nah, I
It's
heard it.
nice. It's really nice, and he really be spitting on that one. But Justin Timberlake is singing the chorus part, and they killed that whole
Listen,
thing.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, a lot of people can't fuck with Justin Timberlake.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
Word.
he is.
I've been
great.
to the Jay-Z and Justin Timberlake concert. That was the best concert I've ever been to in my whole life.
I
Real
like
talk.
it.
And I've been to a lot of concerts. But that nigga Justin Timberlake could keep up with Jay-Z. That shit was even better than Jay-Z and Beyonce. I went to that. That Justin Timberlake shit was different. Word.
Yeah.
Shout out to Justin Timberlake.
Justin
That
Timberlake.
white boy get busy.
For
Word.
years. He been on his thing for years. He ain't never gonna stop. I like him too.
Word.
And I used to always think I could dance like that dude. Oh,
Justin.
yeah, I used to do all that dumb shit. I can't dance for shit, nigga.
Nah, you know what's crazy? Because when I went to the concert, I ain't even think I was gonna be feeling that shit the way I was. Like,
Surprised.
then I be hearing all these songs. I'm like, these shit sound familiar. Like, I remember these shit, but I ain't know he sung them. Like,
Yeah, all his songs. He got some
and them
fire.
shit was hits. So I was like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, that shit was definitely the best concert I ever been to. Word.
They was good. But yeah, it's so many more. But to me, right now, at this present moment, I just really started listening to a lot of them. But like I said, Dreams, Nightmares, Meek Mills. Oh my goodness, I really always feel like I'm a thug. I'm listening to that. I'm like, man, my past life, I'm listening to Tupac. I'm listening to Meek Mills. I'm like, was I a thug back in the days? Like, I'm trying to think, was I reincarnated? Like, did I come back? And when before my other life, was I really a thug or something? But my sister be laughing because I be riding through the blocks. I be blasting at drug dealers. Everybody be like, what the heck is drive-by? It'd be crazy. Everybody get scared. They hear that song. They be like, what the heck? We about to die tonight.
Yeah, good music is good music, though. Word.
It's crazy.
Who's your favorite R&B artist? We never got into the R&B.
wow.
Yeah, because we never had a woman
Yeah,
on.
so now we going to get into that.
I got a couple. I couldn't even say just one. Like,
All right, so then do your top 5 of R&B if you could do a
R&B,
top
what
5.
It would be like Mary
It
J.
can be
Blige.
mixed up too, like men, women, it don't
Yeah.
matter.
Mary J. Blige, I definitely like Mary J.
Oh yeah, happy birthday to Mary J. Blige.
Happy
Today
birthday,
her
Mary
birthday.
J.
Yeah, I like Mary J. Lauren Hill, she was great. I
Fire.
like Lauren. Yeah,
Yeah.
Lauren Hill was real good. Jagged Edge in them, man, I loved them back then.
Yeah.
I didn't even go on front. Jagged Edge. I'm trying to think. It was so many other people. R. Kelly did his thing. I know everybody's
Listen,
saying a lot of stuff.
Ain't
but
nobody better than R. Kelly. I'm
That's
sorry.
a
nobody's
fact.
not gonna say that. Yeah, I'm like.
As far
R.
as
Kelly,
music, I don't know about his personal life and all
yeah,
that.
like.
But his music, that nigga music is timeless. And I'll put
Mm-hmm.
R. Kelly up against R. Kelly versus battle. He'll smoke everybody.
It's
Got
not
too much
even
music.
close.
Keisha Cole's definitely, man. That's my girl. I know everybody with Ashanti, but
Oh, yeah, see.
Keisha Cole's is definitely up there,
Nah,
man.
he said, so you got Keisha Cole's beating Ashanti?
Definitely.
I
See,
told you, all the
hands
girls
down.
is going to say that. I
See,
know that.
Y'all both going for Keisha Cole's, but see, me,
Definitely. The
I'm
music,
from New York,
lyrics,
so I'm rocking with Ashanti.
the voice.
I like
Nigga, I'm
Ashanti.
from New York.
It don't matter. You from Jersey, nigga. It's different.
Nah, you
Y'all
ain't
from
going to
Jersey.
take my... Nah, you ain't taking that from me.
Listen.
We ain't doing that. Nah.
I got Ashanti, man. She got them hits. It's
Mm.
going down. It's going to be a good battle, though. I think it's
I
going to be.
don't think she. I think she gonna still say she's sick for a long time.
So you think that was
Playing
ducking
games.
her.
I'm stunting?
She ducking her.
Definitely.
Nah, y'all ain't going to do that to
She
my girl.
ducking.
Nah.
They was trying to book another one, and I ain't seen nothing happy.
Yeah, I think they doing it in February. Don't worry.
Let's see if
We'll
she
see.
says she's sick again.
Oh.
She
We
ducking.
gonna see though. We gonna
Who
see.
said it? Not Keisha.
Yeah, nah. I feel you.
She ready, whatever.
Damn, I not even thought about it. Like, yo, maybe Ashanti just choked and chickened out.
Ashanti started listening to Keisha Cole songs and was like, I don't know. I think I might have to second guess this one.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that to her.
We'll
Nah,
see.
shout out to Ashanti.
Word.
She got some hits.
And she got better. She better. Or her family.
I ain't
her whole
saying she
family
bad
caught it.
though. That's a
No,
bad
I'm saying,
girl.
I'm
She's
saying
pretty
she
too,
better
though.
because she had caught the COVID for real.
Yeah.
Her family, they back in tech.
Yeah,
now.
may
They
God
good.
bless
So.
her. Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's something serious. So I
Yeah.
play, but I wish her all the best. If she's sick, definitely. But she a pretty girl though. But the voice, Keisha got it. Sorry.
I feel you.
Told you.
So that's what's up, though. That's your top
Top
five
five
R&B.
R&B.
hmm
That's what's up. I don't know why you ain't throw my girl Beyonce in there, but you know.
I ain't never really. I actually
Yeah.
like Kelly Rowland.
I wouldn't even put Beyonce in my top
Kelly
five.
Rowlands would
You know
definitely
who
be
Beyonce
in
had in
there.
my top 5.
Number one.
That's a fact.
Nah, Kelly Rowlands, I think would take
Kelly's
it
better
before
than
the-
Beyonce.
Definitely. Her voice. If
Her-
you put them two voices together, that's why she never always tried to put her first because she know you ain't never listened to Kelly when she was singing.
Yeah, I like Kelly, but
Her
Beyonce,
voice is way better. Way
don't know.
better. They
I'm gonna
was
tell you
sleeping
why.
on her.
I'm gonna tell you why Jay is saying that
Wow.
because she married to Jay.
No, listen, I swear to God,
Kelly.
I had a crush on Beyonce before Jay-Z was even in the picture.
But
You know
that's
what I
why
mean?
you saying Kelly ain't
Like,
better than her
when we
because
was
you like
younger,
Beyonce.
Harry liked the Aaliyah, but I always thought
Aaliyah
Beyonce was
is
even
nice.
better than her. You feel me?
Nah,
but a
Aaliyah was
Beyonce,
the-
she got them hits. Nobody got hits like Beyonce. Nobody.
Ain't nobody messing with no Aaliyah.
Yeah, Leah was great. Imagine she was still
That's
here.
my
It would have
number
been
one.
crazy.
Yeah, Aaliyah.
I miss Aaliyah. I'm
Aaliyah.
about to cry. We about to pause this podcast for like 5
Aw.
minutes.
Rest
I'm
in
about to
peace,
cry.
Aaliyah. man.
Definitely rest in peace. I was pregnant when Aaliyah passed away. Wow, 18 years. It was
Yeah.
way more than that now, but well,
Yeah.
no. Yeah. Well, matter of fact, I think it was a year before then. Wow. It's
Nah,
been
that was
years.
2001.
He was born in 2002.
Oh yeah, it was.
So that was like 19. Wow.
Yeah, I remember that. That shit was crazy.
Yo, you want to hear something crazy? And this is something mad wild. I think the day Leah died was the first day that I ever met Stephanie. Like, real talk.
We did?
Word. Because that was the day she died, and that was like my third day ever being to church. Yeah.
Word.
I must have came that night. Must be right.
Yeah.
Because I
That's
remember I was
crazy.
on Park Street, around the corner from the church.
But that was 2001?
Yeah.
Oh, that was the same year as 9/11, because 9/11 happened like a month later.
Yeah.
Because my senior year in high school, that's when 9/11
Uh-huh.
happened. Yeah.
That's
That was your
crazy.
senior year. That was my freshman
2000.
year. That was my freshman
Don't say
year of high
that
school.
because I feel old.
Nah, you're not old.
But I just said 19 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So,
When you say it like that, but yeah. I
Leah.
remember that. Even 9/11, that shit was crazy, man.
Hell yeah. We look at all the shit that we went through, and we thought it was the worst shit ever. Now we going through COVID, and ain't shit gonna be worse than COVID. Like 10 years from now, we gonna be like, damn, remember COVID? That wasn't shit. Remember, look at this new shit that the government done fucked us up with.
Yeah, man.
dang.
It's crazy, but them niggas talking about giving niggas $2,000 a month. What y'all think about that?
Shoot, I'll
Show
be
me the
happy.
money.
Word.
Definitely. Shoot,
Show
I ain't getting nothing
me
yet.
the money.
Yeah,
I'm
they playing
taking
games.
everything, all handouts. I don't give a fuck. You wanna give it to me? Give it. I don't care. I take all money.
Shout out to all the essential workers. Me.
Word. Shout out to all the essential workers, all the people on the front line.
Definitely. So, Stephanie, it's a new year, 2021. Where do you see your company going this year, and what plans do you have for the new year?
I really don't want. I really don't want to go into a whole lot about it. I'm just praying, asking God to like really help me with getting everything moving to where I want it to go. I really want to see so much happen and a lot of doors open. I would love to see a lot going on. I just really don't want to speak too much about it because it's something that I want to happen, but I just don't want to talk too much.
It's in the works.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I see it going. I want it to go as far as it could possibly go. I mean, I want to see so many people across the world to be able to have my clothes on, and I just want water bottles, keychain, everything we could get, put it on there. I'm different. It's okay. Like, I really want to see it, and I want to be able to tag and see little children, everybody walking around and having stuff that I the words of "I'm different, it's okay" on whatever they have on. It'd just be a great thing for me. But definitely, I see my company going up and up and up. That's the goal. That's the plan. That's the dream. And I'm just on this ride, and I'm wanting it to go. I feel like I'm on a roller coaster, and I just want to keep going up from here. So that's basically what I want to happen, and I just put God first, and I just want to keep walking and going in the right direction. I just ask that everybody just continue to support all the people and every small company, every person that is out here trying to make it, and just come and do what they love doing, and independently, whatever. If they got other companies backing them, I ask that everybody just support. I just was supporting this company called I believe it's Mink Care. It's a black-owned business. She's been out. She got like over 2 million followers, and it's great. The skincare products, hair products, everything. I love supporting black-owned business. I love supporting any and everybody, and I just hope everybody feel the same way, because we all supposed to be able to be there for one another, and that's the goal. That's the plan. It's money out here for everybody. We all could go up from here, and I'm not trying to be filthy rich. I just want to be able to live comfortably, and I just ask that people support me, and all the ones that are support me, I appreciate you all for everything that you're doing. Whatever you do for me, a sticker, a shirt, a hat, whatever you do for me, I appreciate it, and I just ask that you just keep it going, and just keep on going from here, and just always remember that I'm different and it's okay.
All right, so where can they find your products, and also where can they find you to get in contact with you?
They could definitely. I am on. I'm currently on Amazon, and I'm on Teesprings. And my Instagram, as they said earlier, I'm on Instagram, and you could check me out at Stephanie_Kea. Kea 684, and you could click the link in the bio. That's for Teespring. But if you want some of my stuff on Amazon, you could definitely search up I'm Different and It's Okay, and you apostrophe S for it's and it's okay. So definitely that's where I'm at right now. Soon we're gonna have other things out, and I'll be sure to let you all know. But that's where I'm at currently.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up. That's what's up. So anything else you want to say, Barry?
Yeah, this is a very special episode to me. Stephanie has been my friend for 19 years. And I just want to show her that and tell her that we appreciate her for sponsoring us. We appreciate her for the shirts that we got, because them shits is fire.
Definitely.
We definitely want to appreciate, we want to tell her thank you. And we're happy to have you on this show.
And we want to definitely thank you for being the first woman to join the LF podcast.
I appreciate
and
that.
Thank you for being one of our sponsors. And when we told you how we wanted to do the podcast, you always supported us. So we appreciate you for that. Thanks for the interview, because there was a powerful message that was being brought into the interview. And she just wanted everybody to know that if you're different, it's okay. And you don't have to worry about people judging you or worrying about what other people think. You know what I mean? Just do what you do for yourself. And that's definitely a powerful message. Word.
Definitely. Shout out to everybody that's different. Know what I mean? If you want to color your hair, fuck it, color your hair. If the Knicks go on a 10-game winning streak, I'm having the whole Knicks color in my hair.
Word. We're going to go sit front row when they let us back in at the Garden.
I'm coming in with the whole Knicks head. They go on a 10-game winning streak this year. Matter of fact, I'll make it something easy. Let them go on a 5-game winning streak, because they did the 3 games, so we going to go to 5 game. They do a 5-game winning streak, I'm going to have the Knicks colors in my head.
All right, bet. And so Stephanie, thank you for coming out.
Thank you guys for always shouting me out and definitely helping me and letting people know where they can find me at. I appreciate you guys. I thank you for this platform and to be able to get myself out there. It's been great to know that I have you guys' support. So I definitely appreciate it, and we can only go up from here, all of us.
That's a fact. 2021, we going up.
Definitely.
Yeah, shout out to our sponsors, Frontline Millionaires, where you can get your Frontline Millionaires gear at www.frontlinemillionaires.shop.
Also sponsored by I'm Different and It's Okay by Stephanie_Kea 684. Just click the link in the bio.
Yeah, y'all can now catch us on YouTube. So just go like, subscribe, you know what I mean, share for everybody that's on YouTube.
Definitely. And hit the notification button. Get notified, because we dropping some fire for y'all.
Definitely.
Peace.
Thanks for tuning in to the Loyal Family LF Podcast. You can find us on Instagram at Loyal Family LF Podcast. You can also check us out at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Spreaker.com, Deezer, Podcast Addict, Podchaser, and also iHeartRadio. Like, subscribe, share, also download. All you got to do is click Loyal Family LF Podcast.